I am going to talk about lung function assessment in respiratory diseases. There are different kinds of lung function tests which are done in patients with respiratory diseases like spirometry, lung volumes, body plethysmography, assessment of gas exchange. So, in this module, the first focus is on lung volumes. Before we discuss how to measure the lung volumes, how to interpret the lung volumes, let me tell you about the basics. What are lung volumes and capacities? Now, there are 4 lung volumes and 4 capacities. The volumes are expiratory reserve volume, residual volume, tidal volume and inspiratory reserve volume. When we breathe normally, then we breathe in and out a volume which is known as tidal volume, which is around 500 ml. On either side, we have got a reserve, which means that when we finish our normal expiration, we can breathe in more. That extra reserve which we have in inspiration is called inspiratory reserve volume. If we fill up our chest completely, that is, we take in that inspiratory reserve volume, then we reach what is known as total lung capacity, which means that is the total volume of air which the lungs can hold. From that point of extreme inspiration, if we breathe out completely, then the volume which is exhaled out is called vital capacity. At the end of vital capacity, the volume which remains in the lungs is called residual volume. In normal breathing, that is tidal volume which we are breathing in and out, when we reach the end expiration, that is in a normal breathing when we have exhaled out that 500 ml, then the air in the lung which is remaining at that point is called functional residual capacity. Functional residual capacity is a stable, comfortable volume which we attain during tidal breathing at end expiration. From that point, if we breathe out completely and reach a point where we cannot breathe out any further, then that extra volume which is exhaled out is called expiratory reserve volume. From end expiration and normal expiration, if we breathe in completely, that is inspiratory capacity. So, there are different volumes and capacities which I have defined. Important